I know you don't delete it permanently, but once you go into the app and then you have to bring unfreeze your account or something, that's adding friction to to an addiction. So it's like when you're an alcoholic, and so you don't keep any alcohol in your house. You have to go out to buy the alcohol, go back, and that kind of thing. It makes it harder. Same thing with sweets. If you have no snacks, no sweets in your house, you're most likely not going to consume them. So keep that in mind. And if it comes to porn, you can always install some blockers. I recommended it back in the previous one. I will bring it to the next challenge as well. Ace, where do we post our code? Daily check-in or day one? I'll post it in the check-in. Alex, the professor, say to count calories using a hand method he teaches in the fitness campus. I don't know which method he teaches. I don't like to count calories. But Alex, you have to understand, Alex is a man who lives on a different standard than any of us when it comes to fitness. He's an absolute professional. If you want to listen to his system, do that. I won't hold it against you. It's fine. Ace, what clothes you recommend to wear in winter when it's cold as fuck? It's easy to look sharp in summer, but in winter, I don't know what brand to wear. I'm not getting into brands. I think the focus on brands is absolutely excessive. The best clothes that I owned and I saw other people own, they always are off brand or brand that most people aren't aware of. Like when I see people wearing Louis Vuitton and all of those famous brands, they always try to stand out, but I don't think it looks classy. It just looks trash. Okay, somebody's asking for sleep, but he has some emergencies that won't allow him to sleep. I don't know. Just get enough sleep. You can sleep enough through the day as well. What else? What else? Do I have to shower every day? Yes, absolutely. Once a day minimum. If you didn't leave your house, get a shower anyway. Don't go to bed when you're smelling and feeling dirty. Just get a shower. What do you do for dark eye bags? Go to sleep. That's the best I can give you. Go to bed. There are some home remedies like putting, I don't know, tea bags or cucumber on your eyes. I never done that. I don't know. Don't need that. Just get some sleep and you would look nice. What's your take on teeth whitening? Yes, absolutely. Go whiten your teeth. Whitening your teeth can gives you like an extra boost of looking healthy and more attractive. So yeah, do that. Book an appointment to your nearest dentist, who actually that you. So when it comes to a health professional and professionals in general, try to look for good reviews. I usually go to wherever my friends that have good results tell me I should go to. Now I met a dentist at some coaching I went to, and so he's now my personal dentist. He's pretty expensive, but he's super good, like giving lectures at Harvard and everything. So I go to him. But yeah, get teeth whitening. You can't really fuck this up very hard. And if I'm trying to become rich and don't have money yet, but also like a fashion dressing up nicely, should I invest on stuff and spend the extra money to look good? You want to look good, but well, if you have only a certain amount of money that you have to decide either by investing it in something that will make you money or looking good, obviously you would go for the money, because once you invest in something that makes you money, then you get the money and you can invest in your looks. But if you invest in your looks, unless you go to become some model or whatever, it's not going to pay itself back, right? But then again, you don't need to spend tons of money to look nice. You really don't. Grooming costs literally nothing. Bro, how much do I spend? A bottle of shampoo costs me like $10. And that's an overprice. Like $10. What else? Haircut, I pay like $15, $30 a month, let's say. So what else? Toothpaste. A toothpaste lasts me like 2 months. That's $2 each. I don't know. That's literally nothing. And shirts, you only need to buy it once, really. So buy a couple of nice shirts. That's super cheap. Pants, you don't need to invest tons on pants. Nobody really cares about how pants look, but as long as they're fitting you properly. Yeah, man. Also for shoes, always make sure that they're clean. But in general, you don't need expensive brands or expensive items to look good and fresh. It really costs very little. You just have to care. That's really all there is to it. Ace, what do you think about transportation? Would you say having a nice looking vehicle would make people respect you more and take you more seriously? Well, it really depends, because when you go into a business meeting, nobody saw which vehicle you came with, right? Get a car if you need, or get a car if you can afford it. I barely drive my car, and I have a very expensive one, but I bought it because I want to. For example, Luke, he doesn't have a car, not in where he lives right now. He just takes Uber everywhere. And in terms of practicality, that's a good one. And nobody would going to say that he's broke, right? So that's a completely personal decision. I'm losing tons of money on my car, but I don't really care because I can afford it and I like driving. Are bracelets gay? That's personal style. I don't think bracelets are gay. A serious question: what do you do about your pubes? Shave it. Easy. Like, understand, hair makes you sweat, and sweat makes you smell. And if you don't want to smell bad, just shave everything. Ace, should I shave my mullet off? Bro, who gets a mullet? Like, it's 2024. A mullet is like in the 80s. Fuck this shit. What should I do to start building my confidence and communication skills? You will be building your confidence throughout this program. When it comes to communication skills, you can go to some classes. I went through some classes as well. You can go check Arno's campus. I know he has some lectures about that. But in general, once you learn how to carry yourself properly, it already takes care of more than most of it, really. Any tips to increase testosterone? Eat healthy and work out. And after a while, you would see that your testosterone is going up. What is the actual mission for today? Yeah, guys, I spoke too much that you probably forgot what I told you to do. So I will post a summary in the bootcamp chat room. Yeah, you're right. The talks really got too long and people are asking dumb questions. So I think now is a good time to wrap it up. And I will see you tomorrow. If you have some more questions, feel free to ask them. I'm going to answer whatever I get to. If you have more, just keep them for the next one. And also, I really want you to post your reviewed moral code into the daily check-in. Like your reviewed, if you did one yesterday, good. Improve it and post your improved one because I'm next day tomorrow. I'm gonna go over them and see how you did, right? So do that. It's very important. Also, to summarize, walk up and sit straight. Eye contact with everyone you get with. Speak decisively. Don't make excuses and look your best. Also, I highly recommend taking notes whenever you go, like a notebook so you can keep notes. That's it, guys. Just right at the end of the hour. Yes, I will post in the bootcamp. Don't worry. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow, same time. Bye bye.